But a lot of us, we present a public face that's not necessarily all the time what we are behind the scenes. When I say outward hypocrisy, I'm talking about when we kind of get into that image management. A little bit like I talked about earlier with selfishness. But with hypocrisy, it's where we project one character outwardly, but we live another one at home. And the kids often see this reality. And this is what messes them up. They see us acting one way and they see us acting another way at home. And they don't know how to put that together. They see the hypocrisy, they see that it's wrong, and it can really mess them up. I did youth ministry for a long time and worked with kids. And I remember there was this one girl who, her dad was one of those people that everybody loved, was a great guy. Everybody thought he was great, but he had some anger control issues. At home, he would blow up. He would get so full of rage. And everybody outside thought he was great and was like, boy, it must be great to have him as a dad and all this other stuff. But she felt so isolated because she didn't know what to do with that. What do I do when I see the reality of my dad and it's different from the persona out there? And that affected her as a teenager. It affected her in how she lived. And so what we have to do with that is, as men, we have to recognize that and deal with our stuff. You see, as men, if we have got stuff, like if you have an anger control issue or any other hypocritical thing, what you need to do is deal with it. Don't try to hide it. Don't try to sweep it away. Because how great would it have been if this girl had seen her dad go, you know what? I've got a problem. I'm going to deal with that problem. I'm going to get help. I'm going to talk to people and I'm going to get better. What kind of lesson would that teach her to see her dad humble himself and say, you know what? I'm going to change and I'm going to get help to change. It would show her how to do it. It would show her the reality of life. Everybody's got stuff, and sometimes we need help dealing with our stuff. But if we don't show that to our kids, they don't learn that. Another thing of outward hypocrisy is a lot of times we teach our kids to protect our reputation rather than engage with authentic living. We're actually teaching our children how to wear a mask, and that's a dangerous way to be. We want to teach our kids how to be authentic. I'm not saying you don't learn what to share with others and what to share at the house, but when I'm talking about mask, I'm talking about being fake. And a lot of dads are showing their kids how to live a fake life. And when they're children, it's not that big a deal. But a lot of times when they become teenagers, they've learned so well how to wear a mask, they'll wear it in front of us. And then we say, I don't know who my child is. Well, that's because a lot of times we've taught them how to wear a mask.